Then you'll start making tens of thousands of dollars and into hundreds of thousands of dollars in single trades. When you're trading outside of your knowledge, you are trading naked. I need to fill this hole inside of me that I didn't have. You need to study psychology. It's your mindset. Something's wrong with you. You gotta put all that nonsense aside. So digestion is another way of the momentum is getting eaten up. Okay, so let's say if you have a move going aggressively upwards, you would assume that move upwards will resume, which means if you get a pullback, it'll resume again upwards. But if it starts going down little by little, tanks. It's digesting this up move that it just did. It's trying to get through it little by little while everybody thinks it's a buy and they're hitting the buy orders. There's only sellers in the market. And that's what digestion is. It's eroding away the buy idea. Okay, that's what I call digestion. There shouldn't be a next stage after retail trading. You should have enough revenue from retail trading to do what you want. Okay, so there's gonna be stages you're gonna come into as you get better into trading. Stage number one, your cash flow starts. Okay, you're starting to make some money. You're starting to get some traction in the market. Then you'll start making a couple $1,000s in a single trade. Fast forward that to tens of thousands of dollars and into hundreds of thousands of dollars in single trades. Now, in this process, you're gonna go through the phase of I wanna buy whatever I want. I need to fill this hole inside of me that I didn't have, but I've gotten all these desires by looking at social media and my neighbors. So suddenly I learned about all these desires I never even knew existed. So it's a trained behavior to want a flashy car, to want a nice house. It's a trained behavior. So fine, as the cash flow comes in, you will spend on that trained behavior until the cash flow is still getting larger. This is when you'll start learning about wealth creation. What does it mean to create wealth? What does it mean to have assets? That's when you start investing into other things. So the ideal route for every billionaire out there is cash flow, investments, as that multiplies, bigger investments, and then from those cash flows, you live your life the way you want to live, okay? And all of that lifestyle will be within 5 or 10% of your total cash coming in, not 105% of your total cash coming in. This changes the paradigm altogether. Okay, so just keep that in mind. It's nothing you have to worry about at this current stage. Maybe many of you guys are like, I have no idea what you just said. It went over my head. Fine, focus on the cash flow for now. All right, just get good at trading, and that's the starting point. Whether it's your job plus trading or only trading, part-time trading, just get that engine going. I can give you a few important qualities. These are very important to me. One is you need to look through the shit, okay? Apologies for the language. You gotta look through the shit because everyone who's touched trading is like everyone how in today's world is a medical doctor. If they've just gone to the hospital once and a doctor said, oh, you have a cold, this is the medicine you need, suddenly that person becomes a doctor. And he will start telling everybody on why this person might have a cold, you have a cold, you have a cold, you have a cold, and you should do these things. Trust me, I know. We live in a world where everybody's a doctor, okay? Without any qualifications, any background, any scientific research of them doing it. It's just information vomiting over and over again, right? Knowledge goes in, knowledge vomits out. Knowledge goes in, knowledge vomits out. Who's doing the work? So the best thing you can do is whatever information you take in as a trader, you gotta apply it and really cut through the shit quickly and see, yep, that's for me, that makes sense to me, and I can see it's working. Fantastic, next. So you wanna go through that process quickly and carefully. You want to understand that you're going to need a little bit of patience in the market. In the beginning, everyone's gonna tell you, do what you do best in trading. Trade your best setups. But in the beginning, you won't know what your best setups. Keep studying, because as you're studying, people will start telling you, you need to study psychology. It's your mindset. Something's wrong with you. You gotta put all that nonsense aside. In your early career, you gotta put that aside. You cannot have any barrier in front of you telling you something's wrong with your mind. You need to learn first to identify yourself something's wrong with the mind, okay? So patience, cut through the shit, No psychological BS. Focus on learning the thing first before saying something is wrong in a very big ambiguous way. Don't make it ambiguous. We're saying, I don't know what's wrong. It could be eternally wrong. Make it sharp, make it detailed, fix it, move on, make it sharp, make it. So education comes first. If I'm expecting a turn can happen, then I am prepared for that. But after I'm prepared for something to happen and then something further happens, I need to get out because things don't make sense and I can't make sense of it. Okay, you have to exit. Even whatever your stop loss might say, you got to get out because now you're in an unknown territory. So I think the best thing at that point and good for money management is when you're trading outside of your knowledge, you are trading naked. And when you're trading naked, you can be lucky every now and then, but you can't be consistent. That's the wrong game you want to play. Okay, so you don't want to be in that game. You want to be in control at all times so you can measure, so you can improve, so you can tweak and get better each time. So the AI in trading is coming, okay? It's not that it's not here yet. It is there, not at the level of the average Joe's hands, okay? So if you see anyone saying AI trading is for you, this is how you do it, run. It's not here. It's in the Wall Street hands already. It's doing well there. It has been doing well there before even you've heard about ChatGPT. So it's already been active for some time, but it's not that complex availability right now at the ground level for Joe Schmo to trade it. It's coming right now because the context is not there. The type of information that needs to be processed is not there. Only if it's mechanical enough and then there is filtration processes and AI can do that for now, which means do this, this, and this, but if this happens, don't do it. Otherwise, this, and this, and this. Try giving a chart to your AI systems. They have hard time reading candles as well. You're gonna have to run it through a different methodology, like looking at price instead of candles. And I don't know what the future holds. So who knows in 10 years time what the markets will hold. So what we need to do is focus on what we understand today and where is it headed. You don't always have to plan for tomorrow. That's again my view. Doesn't mean you have to follow my view on that. You've asked, so I'm sharing.